Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tass and I discuss fashion, films and culture from the Indian subcontinent, and today we are going to discuss the most iconic pink outfits in Bollywood history. When I think of Hollywood history, the most iconic pink outfit that comes to mind immediately is Marilyn Monroe's pink dress from the 1953 film Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. It's the outfit for the song Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Recently, I think of Margot Robbie in pink as Barbie. I especially loved the pink cowboy outfit in the film, and in real life, Margot Robbie set the standard for method dressing for actresses and actors with the outfits that she wore during the press tour for Barbie. I can't even pick my favorite pink look from the Barbie press tour because so many were just exceptional. They paid homage to the history of the doll, fashion history, and pop culture all in one. But when I think of a very eye-catching, real-life pink Barbie-esque moment for a Bollywood star, my mind immediately goes to Deepika Padukone at the 2019 Met Gala. The theme was Camp, Notes on Fashion, and Deepika wore a pink Zac Posen gown as an exaggerated, more is more version of Barbie. If you are a Bollywood fan, you would know that Deepika Padukone has a very special connection to the color pink in terms of her filmography. In her very successful 2007 debut film Om SHANTI Om, Deepika graced our screens for the first time ever in a stunning pink film costume, portraying the role of a fictional retro Bollywood actress named Shanti Priya. This pink outfit has definitely become one of the most iconic pink looks in Bollywood film history, but there are many more. So in today's lecture, I think we are on lecture 3 in this series on Bollywood fashion history. I want to look at other very memorable pink looks in Hindi films, starting from the 1960s to today. I am including various shades of pink for this. So shocking pink, peachy pink, hot pink, pastel pinks, blush pinks, Barbie pink, and everything in between. In the 1966 film Amrapali, Vijayanthimala wore some of the most beautiful outfits in Bollywood film history. This film is particularly important because credited costume designer of the film, Banu Athaya, is perhaps the most consequential costume designer in Indian film history. In Amrapali, she created a unique silhouette that came to be known as the Amrapali sari, and it became a template for Indian film costumes for women in period films or serials. It is noteworthy that Banu Athaya was the first Indian to win an Oscar. In 1983, she won an Academy Award for her costume design work on the film Gandhi. The pink Amrapali sari worn by Vijayanthimala in the romantic song Tarap Ye Din Raat Ki was adorned with a generous amount of delicate pearls and silver jewels. The look included a dupatta on her head as well. The 1960s in Bollywood was a very vibrant and experimental time in fashion, especially for the leading ladies. In 1965, the actress Sadhna Shivdasani was known for her iconic bouffant hairstyle and her pastel chiffon saris in the film Vakt. She had very minimal jewelry in this film, but her eye-catching pink sari became all the rage. In 1969, a rose pink dress by Banu Athaya made headlines. In the film Aadmi Aur Insan, the actress Mumtaz wore a form-fitting rose pink dress with a low neckline with jewel details in a song from the film. In the 1960s, this look was considered to be more risque. In 1971, Asha Parakh starred in the film Mera Gaon Mera Desh and wore a few pink cutesy village belle looks. In one of the songs of the film, she wore a Rani pink gagra with a mix of pieces, a multicolored choli, printed dupatta, pom-poms, and lots of silver jewelry. This was very in keeping with how the village belle's outfits and aesthetic were represented at the time in Hindi cinema. 1970s Western Bollywood fashion trends were mostly flamboyant and funky. L sleeves, front-tied blouses, mini skirts, florals, bell-bottom pants, and outrageous prints were all the rage at the time. In 1972, Hema Malini provided a memorable pink look in the film Sita Aur Geeta. In this film, about twins separated at birth, fashion played a very important role in distinguishing the twins based on their different personalities. In this popular scene, in a film that became a landmark in Hema Malini's filmography, Sita, the very demure twin who preferred simple cotton saris, was dressed up to meet a prospective groom in an outfit that was totally unlike herself, as her aunt wanted the proposal to fail. She was dressed up by her aunt to look like a complete fashion victim. In the scene, she wears a pink mini dress with bell sleeves and oversized belt and silver Roman sandals with the straps going up to her knees. Her makeup looks as if it has been painted on, and she even has a temporary heart and arrow tattoo on her face. Another very memorable look that you guys sent through to me when discussing iconic pink looks in Bollywood history was this pink outfit on the actress Padmini in a song from the film Mera Naam Joker. The makeup, hair, and the heavy silver accessories were quite outstanding, but it is the flare on this pink outfit that I love the most. But perhaps the most iconic pink look of the 1970s came from the 1972 film Pakiza, directed by Kamal Amruhi and starring the tragedy queen of Indian cinema Meena Kumari. Pakiza is a cult classic at this point. What makes this film even more significant is that this was Meena Kumari's last film before her tragic death. Meena Kumari designed her own costumes for this film, and this reflected in the pure decadence and elegance of her outfits in Pakiza. In her role as the Tawai of Sahibjan, we meet Meena Kumari in a pink anarkali costume in the iconic song In Hi Logon Ne. Her outfit has gold embellishments and a matching dupatta. Her gold jewelry complements the outfit, and Meena Kumari's makeup was a very unexpected light pink lip with a green eyeshadow. I read the book Pakiza, An Ode to a Bygone World. I would highly recommend you guys read it if this interests you. And in the book, it's explained that in the song in the film, this song is meant to be a very joyous and seductive song, and what makes this song even more iconic in Bollywood history is the set itself. The set in this song took several months to build. It was a 4-story set and cost over ₹1 million to construct at the time. Apart from this, many dancers can be seen in the background, and they were specially trained for months for the picturization of the song. So the pink costume on Meena Kumari, the music, and the set design all worked and came together to create Bollywood magic and Bollywood history. Finally, in 1978, Rekha played the character of the enigmatic dancer Zora Begum in the film Muqaddar Ka Sikandar. In one of the most popular songs from the film, Rekha wears a glittering baby pink outfit with bold makeup and sultry dance moves. Rekha reportedly confirmed the input of the costume designer Banu Athaya for her outfits in this film, saying, She, Banu Athaya, had made so many peshwas for me that I wore in the film Muqaddar Ka Sikandar and some other films as well. Again, chiffon was her material of choice. It was clinging, translucent, yet not vulgar, but fetching, good for song sequences. She was the first to create stretchable churidars. In Muqaddar Ka Sikandar, when I took those turns, you can see subtle contours enhanced by the stretchability of the churidars she created. She would buy material, dye it to desired colors, then match the chiffon. I can never forget all this work. In 1981, the Yash Chopra film Silsila, featuring the on-screen love triangle of Rekha, Amitabh Bachchan and Jaya Bachchan, was not a hit at the box office. However, it was the fashion of the film that left a lasting impact. Yash Chopra, as a director, was known to be very involved in the costume design for his film. Both Rekha and Jaya Bachchan wear many beautiful saris in this film. However, they do have slight differences in accordance with the characters that they play in the film. For instance, Shobha, played by Jaya Bachchan, is the wronged wife and wears her saris more modestly, featuring patterns. Rekha, on the other hand, plays Chandani, or the other woman. She wears very feminine, figure-hugging saris with capped sleeves in romantic, solid shades like red and, of course, pink. Rekha's berry lips became very popular at the time. It is this particular pink sari where she is carrying some roses that's so popular online today on Pinterest, on Instagram. I've seen edits with this particular look of Rekha always included. So I wanted to start the 1980s with a pink Rekha look and end the 1980s with a pink Rekha look. Later in that decade, there is a film and a pink outfit on Rekha specifically associated with that film that was the epitome of 1980s excess. In the film Khoon Bari Mang, Rekha wore some of the most 1980s outfits to exist. The film, directed by Rakesh Roshan, yes, that's Hrithik Roshan's father, was inspired by the popular Australian TV miniseries Return to Eden and Dynasty. Think a Joan Collins coded wardrobe. In this film, Rekha embodied a Western maximalist aesthetic. Turbans and head wraps, oversized everything, big shoulder pads, bling. The costume designer on the film confirmed that Rekha was very involved in what she wore in this film, and as a result, it is one of her most memorable characters. One of the most well-known of these looks is this pink jumpsuit with silver detail that she wore for one of the songs in the film. Before I move on, I want to discuss this particular picture of Zeenat Aman that is all over Pinterest. I have saved this picture so many times not knowing the film it was from because I just love the shade of pink that she is wearing and her makeup and her hair in this. This gave me this opportunity to delve into where exactly this picture was taken and the outfit in total. So this look is from the 1983 film Takdir and was featured in one of the songs of the film. Zeenat Aman has two costumes in this song, and this little pink number is the second costume. So cute. It's like a Barbie pink strapless dress with this gorgeous silver detail that forms a V on her neckline, and then it just follows down the entire dress. I also cut out illusions on this dress, and she has pink blush and a pink flower in her hair. It's so Barbie coded. When I think of pink and pastels in the 1990s, Madhuri Dixit in Dil To Pagal Hai immediately comes to my mind. Also, Madhuri Dixit in a pink dress in the song Pehla Pehla Pyar Hai from the 1994 film Hum Aapke Hai Kaun. Another pink lehenga look that you guys submitted to me was Sonali Bendre in this song from Hum Saath Saath Hai. Very demure, very cutesy, very mindful.
See how I come to work? Very demure. I don't wear too much makeup. I don't come showing up with wing liner and lashes. I do a little hair oil on the wig. I do a little tinted moisturizer. I do a little brow gel. Very considerate, very approachable, very demure. Be mindful and remember to be demure, ladies.
I love this look as well. But it was a peachy pink look in the film Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam that was overwhelmingly voted on by you guys over on my Instagram as one of the most iconic looks in pink shades in Bollywood fashion history. So initially, I considered this outfit to be more of a peach look, but when I went back and really scrutinized the song in the film, I think peachy pink is the correct shade description. I mean, you guys let me know what you think. Costumes for Aishwarya Rai in this film were designed by Neeta Lulla, and her clothes in the first half of the film are very feminine with a hint of the contemporary. This changes somewhat in the second half of the film to suit the narrative with the character Nandini facing more difficulties. Neeta Lulla confirmed that she wanted to use very unusual hues or colors on Aishwarya Rai in this film and really wanted the costumes of the film to enhance her existing beauty. In this peachy pink lehenga, there was very minimal work on the skirt paired with a very embellished choli. The styling was interesting because she didn't have a traditional dupatta or a traditional dupatta style. There was a matching sheer shrug to this outfit, and I think it was such a great choice because in the song, her face and her stunning necklace and her gorgeous plait were focused on. Also, she had to showcase this very playful side to herself in this song, and the cover-up shrug, it just gave her freedom to move and express herself. It was a gorgeously styled look and a gorgeous costume. This is my favorite time for pink in Bollywood. The 2000s was a very good time for shades of pink in Bollywood. In the early 2000s, really set the standard for the millennium Kareena Kapoor in K3G. We are still obsessed and influenced by Pooh from K3G. She had a wardrobe to die for. Crop tops, backless looks, bell bottoms, short skirts, and the best glam. This set her up as this fashion girly in the early 2000s that still inspires us today. I mean, these TikToks are from now, so Pooh has remained timeless. Her introduction in the film itself cements her as a fashion icon character. She wears this asymmetrical sequined backless top and mini leather skirt in the film. In fact, throughout the film, she wore a lot of crop tops. It would be fair to say that pink was very much a part of the color palette for the character of Pooh. The costume designer for this film was Manish Malhotra, and he was very aware of the impact that a character like Pooh would have on the Desi diaspora as well. Manish Malhotra has this ability to effortlessly mix contemporary Indian fashion with Western elements. I remember watching K3G at the movies as a kid and thinking, oh my god, Pooh is amazing. It was a cultural shift, you had to be there. Also, films like Mohabbatein made pastel pinks increasingly popular during this time period. Be it in the form of Eastern looks or Western looks, these classic and cute outfits were trending at that time. Even in the 2003 film Koi Mil Gaya, Preeti Zinta wore a very cute pink satin fabric mini dress for one of the songs in the film. The look was accessorized with a pair of hoops and platform heels, very 2000s Y2K fashion. Preeti Zinta also wore a pink bridal outfit in the film Kal Ho Na Ho during this time, designed by Manish Malhotra. And what made this look so interesting and refreshing was that it has orange detailing as well, and that's what really made it so different. Also, let us not forget the glow-up pink outfit that Amrita Rao wore in Mehuna. I love this little pink outfit. It was so cute. She had a little potly bag with her. I mean, she was at college, so who needs a backpack anymore when you have a glow-up? You have a really cute bag. I have to admit that I loved her look before. I was sad that they changed her look in the film. I loved Avril Lavigne growing up, and Sanjana's style before this makeover was so cool and it was so punk rock. The concept of the glow-up or the big makeover of the nerdy lead actress happens a lot, and it happened a lot in Hollywood films as well. If we look at films like She's All That or The Princess Diaries, it was just so common in films of the early 2000s at the time. I am not the only one who loved Sanjana's look before. Sanjana's makeover suggests that women must look soft and hyper-feminine to be considered desirable, completely taking the character's personality out of the equation. It treats style as an effect of trends and what society expects, instead of treating it as a subjective mode of self-expression. Taking Sanjana's cool and original sense of style and turning it into a template Yash Raj heroine cliché, this film makes a mess of what could have been an individualistic character who refused to be bogged down by societal pressure to look and be a certain way. In 2005, we then had this pink Rani Mukherjee look. In a song from the film Mangal Pandey, she performed a Mudra-esque song in the film, and she wore this shade of pink. It has a double entendre here because I think it's Rani pink. This look was heavily accessorized as well. You guys submitted some Katrina Kaif looks to me for this decade as well. In 2008, she was in the film Singh is King, and she wore this really cute pink top and skirt in the song Ji Karda. This was her Barbie era for sure. But my favorite look of hers in this film was this pink sari in Teri Aur. She had two looks in this song, but the hot pink sari against the backdrop of the pyramids just looks stunning. Interestingly, they paired this pink sari with a beige blouse with pink embellishments, and this was definitely Katrina's Barbie era. And I'm not just saying this, literally she was our Barbie, because in this decade she made history as the first Bollywood actress to ever have a Barbie doll modeled after her. Yes, the makers of Barbie, Mattel, honored the actress with a Katrina Kaif Barbie doll. It was 2009. Katrina Kaif was a part of Barbie's 50th birthday celebrations. Katrina graced the runway at Lakme Fashion Week during the Barbie All Dolled Up show, a contest celebrating the best Barbie outfit. As the face of Barbie, she showcased the winning dress designed by Nishka Lula on the ramp. What a trendsetter she had become. That was just months before a Barbie doll would be made on her. A year later, in 2010, Katrina became the first Bollywood actor to have a Barbie doll crafted in her image. With that, the actor joined the league of Hollywood icons such as Marilyn Monroe, Shakira, Audrey Hepburn, Heidi Klum, and Elizabeth Taylor, who have all been immortalized as Barbie dolls. Mattel India introduced the Kareena Barbie, a doll inspired by the Bollywood actress. The doll wore the same dress that Kareena wore during her famous Barbie ramp walk in 2009. I think she had another Barbie doll as well with a different outfit. There was an ad for a Barbie as well. Finally, in 2007, we got this absolutely awe-inspiring pink look from the film Om SHANTI Om, and in the process, we met Deepika Padukone as Shanti Priya. In keeping with the storyline of the film, this look was heavily inspired by 1970s Bollywood heroines and trends, and more specifically Hema Malini during the 1970s. Costume designer for Deepika Padukone in this film was Manish Malhotra. The hairstyle, the jewelry, the modest nature of the outfit, and the makeup reflects this time period. I kind of wish that Om Shanti Om Deepika was made into a Barbie as well, because I mean, this is such a gorgeous, iconic look in Bollywood fashion and film history. I discuss more on this absolutely amazing outfit and film in this video on my YouTube titled Analyzing Om Shanti Om, Retro Film References and Film Costumes. I will put the link to that video in the description box below, because that film is much deeper than you would think. It has so many fascinating throwbacks to Bollywood film history peppered throughout the film. In 2010, Desi girls and Bollywood audiences collectively embraced Katrina Kaif's item song Sheila Ki Jawani in the film Tismar Khan. In the opening sequence of the song, we see her in what is actually a white bedsheet, but under pink lighting it looks pink, so I had to mention it. Another item song that gave us an amazing pink outfit was Kareena Kapoor's bright pink Manish Malhotra sharara that she wore for her Mujra-esque number in the 2012 film Agent Vinod. This outfit made such a huge impact on people for wedding season that year. The garment has become a rage with girls and young brides, and designers and city stores report a huge sale. Fashion designer Renu Tandon says, "I'm getting up-teen orders for shararas from brides and newly married women. They are asking for modern cuts just like Kareena's. Kareena's sharara has spurred a new interest in the outfit, and lots of girls are going in for the look." Designer Gautam Gupta too is busy stocking up the outfit. It's become an absolute must for brides. It's reminding me of the craze that Madhuri Dixit set for the green and white lehenga after Hum Aapke Hai Kaun. Online stores are also selling replicas of Bebo's sharara. In 2011, Vidya Balan starred in the film The Dirty Picture, and her portrayal as the sensual South Indian star Silk Smitha won her Best Actress accolades. The costume designer of the film was Niharika Basan Khan, and she did a lot of research on the South Indian actress for this film. Low necklines were a must in this film, and in total there were over 135 outfits made for Vidya Balan. The pink outfit that she wore in the vivacious song Ooh La La had a pink dhoti and a short blouse. This look is somewhat reminiscent of the Amrapali style outfits that came before it. Banu Athaya, however, reportedly did not agree or like this comparison. Costume designer of The Dirty Picture also explained that the pearl embellishments on this pink costume was a deliberate choice, as she did not want the look to be too shiny. Vidya Balan reportedly said about her costumes in this film, "I've grown up watching actresses wear Amrapali outfits and rollick in the hills, and here I am getting to do all of that." So you guys submitted Katrina Kaif in this pink sari from the 2019 film Bharat. I also adore her look in this film and how her character was styled in this film. Her looks in the film were inspired by Bollywood actresses of the 60s and 70s, including the actress Nutan specifically. So we have saris, a very small bindi, and of course the gorgeous curls. But for me, the best pink moment in recent films was this Rocky aur Rani ki prem kahani moment at the end of the film. Ranveer Singh as Rocky Randhawa is wearing a design by Abu Jani Sandeep Khosla, but this pink moment has a connection to the story as well. The stylist and costume designer for Ranveer Singh in the film was Ekha Lakhani, and she explained further. More than the transformation, we had to figure out who Rocky is as a character. He had a certain mindset. If you look closely at the film, he has never worn pink till the last scene with that Rani pink mirror kurta by Abu Jani Sandeep Khosa, because according to him, men don't wear pink. He had these notions drilled into his brain because of his family and the way he was brought up. That was a big transformation that we wanted to show through clothes. In the end, he wears pink, showing his complete transformation. I loved this scene. I love this character. I love it because the character came full circle, dedicating the color of pink to his girl, Rani, the matching car, the pink barat, the doll. It was perfect in pink. Guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this lecture number 3. I will put lecture 1 and 2, links to lecture 1 and 2 in the description box below. So if you want to catch up, then you can catch up. I wanted to shout out one of you guys at LoveyZ6499, who said, I would love if this became a series covering all the colors of the rainbow. I think that is an amazing idea. So tell me, which color would you like us to cover next? Green iconic outfits in Bollywood history, blue outfits, you let me know. You can put a little heart in the color that you would like to see. Yellow is another option that we can do. So tell me, what would you like to see next? Which color, iconic color palette would you like to see next in the Bollywood fashion history series? And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely week.